Hello, everyone. This is Robert McWilliams, and today we're going to discuss the smooth jazz genre. History of smooth jazz. It rides the tail of jazz fusion of the 1970s. Smooth jazz is a commercially oriented crossover jazz which came to prominence in the 1980s, displacing the more venturesome jazz fusion from which it emerged. It avoids the improv, risk-taking nature of jazz fusion, emphasizing a melodic form, and much of the music was initially a combination of jazz with easy listening, pop music, and lightweight R&B. The genre arose in the mid-1970s in the United States as smooth radio and was not termed smooth jazz until the 1980s. The earliest smooth jazz music appeared in the 1970s, including the 1975 album Touch by saxophonist John Clemire, the song Breezin', as performed by guitarist George Benson in 1976, and the 1977 instrumental composition Feel So Good by player Chuck Mangone, and the jazz fusion groups Sapor Gyra's instrumental Morning Dance, released in 1979. Now, criticism of smooth jazz, it received the backlash, basically saying that the critics say that it's bland, as, for example, the sound of top-selling saxophonist Kenny G, which peaked in popularity in 1992 with his album Breathless. Music reviewer George Graham argued that the so-called smooth jazz sound of people like Kenny G has none of the fire and creativity that marked the best of the fusion scene during its heyday in the 1970s. Now, notable artists include, of course, Kenny G, Najee, Grover Washington Jr., Kirk Whalum, George Benson, Brian Culberson, George Duke, Ben Tankard, Marcus Miller, Foreplay, Sade, the Yellow Jackets, and even the music that you hear playing in the background, Robbie Mack. I want to encourage you all to go to your favorite source of music and look up these artists, and even maybe look up the smooth jazz genre and get a feel, and let us know what your thoughts are. Do you think smooth jazz is more bland, or do you think it's just polite? We'd love to hear your comments. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.